More news coming in as far as the developments in Karnataka is concerned. It seems to be a big blow really to DKS. Amid the Karnataka power fight, Karnataka top Congress sources are telling India today, as of now, D.K. Shivakumar has been declined audience with the Congress High Command in Delhi. He's been told not to come to Delhi for the time being when the parliament, remember, is in session. The top brass met the state in charge, Randeep Surjewala, very briefly yesterday. However, there was no discussion on change. As far as Karnataka is concerned, it's status quo. So a setback here for DKS. No audience with the Congress High Command is what we're learning at this point in time. Let's go back to Bengaluru right now, where the Chief Minister and the Deputy are speaking.
ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ನಾನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಗಿಂದ 3 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಅದು ಅವರು ಪಕ್ಷದ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ಬಹಳ ನಿಷ್ಠಾವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತ. ಸೊ ಅವರನ್ನ
Siddaramaiah speaks about what has happened. A lot of things were discussed in today's breakfast meeting. We discussed the strategy for assembly starting this December, is what he said. Sagay continues to be with us. Sagay, the biggest takeaway really from this meeting is that the Chief Minister there indicating that everything is up to the Congress High Command, really putting the ball in their court. But what we're learning is that DKS has also been denied audience with the central leadership in Delhi. What else can you tell us about what's brewing here?
So when it comes to this particular breakfast meeting, D.K. Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah both are claiming that they are united and their ideology is the same, that the party is the same, and there are no difference between them. And they also stated that they are jointly going to tackle the opposition from the opposition parties, both JDS and BJP, which is all set to attack Karnataka Congress government on various issues from pricing of maize, crops, and various other issues. So these are just a smoke screen that they are saying that these are the issues that they have discussed, and they still claim that whatever the High Command have to say when it comes to power sharing and cabinet regime, they will adhere to that. And it all depends upon the High Command's decision on power sharing. And it was unexpected lines. It's just like a old wine in new bottle. What the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister have been claiming all this while, stating that whatever the High Command says, that they will adhere to that and act according to that. And that's what Siddaramaiah has to say, as well as D.K. Shivakumar. And they said that there is no such kind of ceasefire. They are united and they always remind as such that there is no question of ceasefire between them. And they say that they will work together and face the election in 2028 against BJP and JDS in the state.
Well, absolutely. In fact, we are together. That's the attempt, Sagay, by DKS and the Chief Minister to put up a united front. The fact is that DKS isn't getting an opportunity to meet the Congress High Command, and as of now, it seems to be status quo, which is obviously going to leave the Deputy Chief Minister very restless, isn't it?
Hello?
Sagay.
Yes. Sorry, Sneha, I couldn't hear you.
I was asking you, like you all have been telling us, that the time really is running out for DKS. We'll soon have the budget session of the Karnataka Assembly. The Chief Minister would be busy with that. A change unlikely early next year is going to be difficult. So whatever change has to be done now. But it doesn't look like it's happening with the Congress High Command. In fact, telling D.K. Shivakumar that, we can't be meeting you now and there is no need to come to Delhi.
But the High Command has been a mute spectator when it comes to the power sharing pact between them, and they have allowed the controversy to brew in the state of Karnataka. They have allowed to go to an extent where they took jibe at each other. And the High Command has not learned any lessons from their past mistake, whether it is Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh. They still allow these kind of controversies to erupt inside Congress in Karnataka. Remember, Karnataka is one of those important states for Congress. Congress is in power only in 3 states across the country. And both D.K. Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah are one of the tallest leaders of Congress party. You cannot discount them from Karnataka's politics. And they have allowed the controversy to brew up to this extent. They have not put an end. There is no gag order to these ministers, and they have allowed them to speak, make controversial statement all this while. So it is high time they have to address. Even now, they claim that nobody should visit High Command unless there are instructions from them. And even the leaders here in the state claim that until they don't receive the call, they will not go to Delhi. If they call them and summon them, they are ready to go to Delhi and sort out their issues. However, High Command still remains a mute spectator. They have not summoned them. They have not discussed about the power sharing pact between them. Instead, they have asked them to do a damage control after their post on social media of world power has gone viral, taking jibe at each other.
Well, absolutely, and of course, this was an attempt to showcase unity in that sense, with that rap really from the Congress High Command on the fact that there has to be a united front presented